Yeah, sounds sweet. It's a good start. Solid, aggressive. 8 power, get to the Stalwart Paladin on the table here. How's it going, Ace? Stuns a random enemy when it attacks. Alright, well, definitely shipping with these. I think I'm just shipping with everything since this gets... Oh, I attacked in the wrong order. Yep, again, attacking order matters. So this is going to attack first, and then this is going to slam into here, and this takes damage, is going to make this bigger. Yep, missed a point of damage. At least I got that point in. So I want to attack with his last. Yeah. Alright. Ship, 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 ship. Block? Yeah, it seems good. Sleep. Sleep is good. Unfortunately, evade does not dodge my own thing. That sucks. Am I just wrathing here? I feel like I'm wrathing. Oh yeah, because I can do that and then play my 1-drop and he's at 2? Yeah, okay. Derp. I didn't notice he used all his resources. Yay, credits and points and stuff. Let's make this deck more aggressive. Do I want to make this deck more aggressive? What did I just cut? Total Recall? Yeah. Because I could like add Acolyte of Horns. This gets bigger every time I play a demon, and add some more demons to the deck. Like get rid of Mind Tack. Let's try that. I think I have to craft a few. Where is it? There's a 1-drop 3/3 flying demon. Yeah, Vengeance Demon. Let's craft 2 of these. Add them to the deck. Seems a little bit slow, but I think it's fine. We just added more 1s and 2-drops, but it's got Bloodlord in the opener, and we've got Holy Bolt on 2 to stop early aggression, and Stalwart Paladin here. Sure. That's pretty good. That's awkward, because this gives them the initiative back if I want to play it. I'm going to play this out. I'm going to go ahead and block here. Yeah, the game definitely favors aggression. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, which makes this larger. I'm gonna go ahead and put a block here, and I think he's gonna block here, so I'm just gonna pass. No, he attacked. Alright. I guess I should have attacked. Missed 5 points of damage there. This card's really powerful. The fact that it has evade is huge. And the next turn I can either play the Infection Demon or I can just go like Paladin plus Holy Bolt. No attack is interesting. I guess he's expecting me to be defensive because I've been defensive most of the game. That's a good use of that. Alright, I'm going to play this and kill this. So he used his Gobocopter to get rid of the evade on here. Attack, block, attack. I feel like there's probably removal coming down the pipe for this. I'll hold that for something bigger. Attack, block, attack, attack. Yeah, I feel like we were on the offensive here. I attacked in the right order here, so this is going to hit, and this is going to hit, which means this is going to get larger twice here. So now this is a 10, puts him down to 10, and now Infection Demon and this are both lethal. Just go ahead and play my Paladin out here. Okay, so he can trade here if he wants. Has to run this block. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here and pass. He has to block both of these though, yeah. Alright, so this is just going to kill him in the air. Stalwart Paladin's really good. Yeah, being more aggressive is definitely great. Makes the having more cheap demons makes Damnation better too. Maybe I just want to be more all in on the aggressive plan. It's just like drag the put more. There's a 8/5 demon for 3. I don't think I want to play Demon of Bargains. Taking 5 every turn is pretty detrimental. Let's try Demon of Greed maybe. Cult Leader might also be okay, but this is just super aggressive. I guess I wouldn't hate this card. It's not a demon, but like a 6/4 flyer's pretty reasonable stats. I could also play Elite Hacker. This is a card with a PT box that just like also generates card advantage for us. Kind of like that. Demon of Greed makes Acolyte of Horns better though. Let's try it like this. Yep, hand's great. It's got our combo. Shockwave, Infection Demon's a combo. So Infection Demon says whenever an opposing troop takes damage, destroy it. Shockwave deals 1 damage to each opposing troop. That's fine. I'll just play Acolyte on 2 here. This can run into here. Yeah, I think that's fine, because then Shockwave can finish this off next turn if he runs this into here. Alright, just stacking with both deal. So we deal 5, take 6. That was a great draw. It's better than drawing a 4-4 here. Now both of our guys have 8 power. Just like 8-5 into 8-5. Huh. I'm going to run a block and an attack. I don't think we want to take a hit for 12 here. Yeah, these trade, board's clean. That was an excellent draw. Just, okay. Maybe he didn't realize what his card did, and he played another one of the 12-8s out that requires him to sacrifice something. Infection Demon I may or may not play. I don't want to run this out right away, because it says whenever a unit takes damage, destroy it. So if my opponent has something like deal some amount of damage. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and play this. And then I'm going to run a block here and attack with this. I'm not going to throw this in because I really don't want to trade these two. But these two trading is fine with me. And if he doesn't want to trade with this and he blocks there, now he takes 5 from this and he takes 5 on his turn from this trigger. I have Shockwave at the ready here to just like clear his board out if he plays anything else out this turn. That's pretty good. You got anything else? I think you're just dead, right? Yeah. That'll kill both of those, which will make this bigger, which is exactly 20 on board. He has another thing to play. I'll just Damnation it. Rawr. Get some nanobots to make cards, make up for some of these demons we made. I don't even know if this Vengeance Demon is good. We haven't drawn it yet. But Vengeance Demon or Devourer on 1 gives us a lot of ways to play Damnation on 2, which is nice. I'm going to see if there's anyone in the draft queue. Aha! Alright, so my draft deck is 1 and 2 right now because I'm really bad at draft. This hand's great though. Actually, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So if this doesn't get blocked, it has 7 power. I'm going to run a block here and attack with this. He's probably going to block here, I assume. Okay, no, he blocked both of them. That's fine. This gives me a 3/3 zombie when it dies. Hey, Jay Holla. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It's good soundbite game. It's not nearly as deep as Magic or Hex, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, I don't think. So this can't be blocked because it's flying, so it's going to stun his strongest unit, so one of my guys. So that one's stronger. Okay, so that's not great for me. So that runs into there. That didn't get to block because it was stunned. My fighter bomber is going to get to finish this off, though, which is nice. This deals 3 damage to each non-flying enemy unit. Cannot play powers while I hold this, sure. Does 3 damage, kills a bunch of those. Teddy bombs my thing, sure. So I have the initiative, so this is going to get to attack, and it's not going to be blocked, so that'll get stunned. Sounds great. I'm going to play this Shadow Ninja to destroy his weakest 2 thing. I can't actually play any of these powers out right now because I have a Mist Curse, so I have to play this next turn before I can do anything. Probably going to reap the zombie next turn after I Mist Curse, depending on what we draw here. Yeah. Boost juice into that. Alright. So it makes sense for him to block here, so I'm just going to attack with this and then no blocks. No, nothing on this. Next turn I can do 4-3. Wow, he attacked. Okay. Chaos Avatar's pretty good. Double attack. Well, I guess if I attacked with this, it would just get stunned, right? Yeah, I'm silly. Yes, they're coming to mobile. Block, attack. Yeah, okay, so he has to attack because my guy's, yeah, just crunch with everything. I'm taking 12. Oh, he blocked there. Okay. I attacked right order because order matters, so this got stunned. I don't think double attack works on when blocking. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was right on that. All right, so let's go brutalize that. Hellfire. Well, that was really good. I've got more than enough things to kill him, though, here, right? Yep. I'm just going to activate this. Ooh, that's great. Alright, we're 2-2 in this draft now. And the drafts go, you either play till 15 wins or 5 losses. My best draft so far is 5-5. The worst thing about this game has been the queue time. Sometimes they take a couple of minutes, which is still not awful. It's still in early access. The balances felt reasonable. I did some updates to some cards in the last patch that made a lot of things feel a lot better that were pretty bad before. Yeah, I ended up doing the $15. It comes out to like 50 cents a pack for like 30 packs or something like that. You get a pack a day for a month or something. And like I've spent, several hours playing the game at least here, so divide that amount of money per hour. And this is, I didn't attack here because if he blocks, he just eats my guy, and then he attacked because I didn't attack. Always interesting back and forth. I'm going to run some blocks here on... I'm going to block because I think he might block since I didn't attack last turn, so I'm going to run the no attack one more time here. I could be wrong. He just didn't do anything. Yep, and he ran the block like I thought he would. Playing chance and armor out. Yeah, it's a typical CCG Hearthstone model, whatever you want to call it. Fairly standard at this point, basically. Yeah, I think I'm just going to save this guy to reap. Sacrifice the thing, draw 2 cards, so... play defense here a little bit. These guys, this has 2 armor and this has 4 armor. If these run into each other, they'll just each take a hit for 2. I'm going to sack this, draw 2 cards. Yeah, I play another flying guy. Sounds great. gonna start attacking in the air here. I think I'm actually just gonna ship with everything this turn if he doesn't play anything else out to the board. That's pretty good. I don't feel like he's going to spend that blocking, though, so I'm just going to crunch with my nerds. He's been kind of timid on attacking because I've been blocking a lot, so taking a turn off here to attack with everything seems fine. I like the back and forth of what should I do because he should do this because I should do this. Wow, we both... Okay, that worked out poorly for me because I decided to take a turn off to attack, and he's got way more power in play than I do. He's got 14, 20 power, so I'm going to go to 17 from this turn. That's a little rough. That's not bad. Alright, so what are we doing here? This does damage to all of his non-flyers. I think I'm just supposed to kill this, and then play this, play this. Yeah, that seems fine. I'm gonna get a little defensive this turn, go block, block, block. Do I want to just use this as a gain 8? I don't think I'm at that point. I can start using the lockdown bot to stun this, so yeah, I'm just going to do that for now. He's probably going to block this, because if he doesn't block this, I get a free 3/3. Playing on the back foot here a little bit. We know he's drawing his 8/8 again next turn, so my card put it on top of his deck. Hopefully we hit a piece of removal. That's awkward. Got a hit with that because my blocks were bad. Alright. How am I getting out of this? Have to block everything this turn. Do I? I guess I could like this through. Put this here. Put this here. This. Yeah, let's do that. I can technically take a hit from this. Alright. He only attacked with that, and I attacked with this, so I got some damage through. I'm down a troop, though. That's really good. Give all my guys armor. Pacifism, sure. So this has 3... So this will trade here now. Yeah, that seems good for me. So trade, block, 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 block. Yeah, that seems fine. He just attacked with everything. Alright, well. He's going to lose all of his board here? Yeah, all of his board, right? And I'm still going to have 3 guys. Okay, I got to dodge direct damage here. Two strike mechs. That's really good. Jump, 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 attack. Yeah, it seems fine. Maybe I didn't have to block here. He's just kind of best as armor 5, so that's pretty good. Just done the 2 best ones. So I can go Attack, 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 block, because this isn't lethal. Yeah, that seems good. Just play out whatever I get here. Alright, and I went first. I have the initiative, so it doesn't really matter what I do. Dead to my flyers. Yeah, sweet. 3 and 2. So how initiative works, for those of you that are new to this, the last person to play a card loses, or activate an ability, loses initiative. So I played my card first, so when he jammed his into play, I gained the initiative. Yep, that sounds great. Kenji's double on 1 is really unfair. So, don't often have a ton of 1-drops, and now this, when it gets in, when it isn't blocked, it creates a copy of itself and puts it into my hand. And then it's often hard for him to put out 2 blockers, so one of these is going to get through, and then that one will create another Kenji's double and put it into my hand. And it kind of spirals, and if he doesn't have a play here, I'm going to get 2 Kenji's doubles into my hand for next turn. Mist Curse, sure. Hi, cutie.
Surprise kiss.
So these trade, and then this creates another Kenji's double, and he still hasn't dealt with the original one, so it just kind of snowballs on him here. So I can play this, and then play this out. And again, he really wants to block, so 1 Kenji's double gets in here. Yep. Yep, so I'll take another one. This time his unit stayed on the board at least, so that's good for him. Let's see what he does here. I could go Kenji, EMP Blast, and then get like 2 Kenjis back to my hand. Okay, there's a Vengeance Demon. This is probably an okay play here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It destroys his Vengeance Demon. Destroys his weakest thing that costs 2 or less. Pacifies my guy. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and block here. And I'm not going to attack because he should block. Yep. Ooh, that's real good. So when this attacks, all my other units get +1/+1. So I don't think he's going to attack with anything this turn, and I don't think he's going to block the Robo Centaur. I guess he might. No, I think he's going to block these and this. I'm going to attack with this. This might get eaten. Okay, yep, sweet. Exactly what I said happened. It makes sense for him to block here and here, so that's what he did. Sweet. So we'll see what he does here. I might just dissolve plus EMP Blast and like rail him with the Captain Marco and friends. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Put one of his guys on top of his deck. And again, order of attacks matters because I want this to trigger first. So this is going to hit for 5, and then each of these will hit for 4. And my opponent concedes. Yeah, tempo. Alright, we're 4 and 2. That's a lot of wins. Don't end my streak, opponent. Yep, sounds great. It's got Kenji's double in it again. Yep. Oh, he's got a 1-drop. That's annoying. Alright, I'm just going to pass. Don't want to run this into here. I'll just get this out and start shield meching up. Seriously? That's so annoying. I hate being slower. I think part of it's my internet. So that gives you a weakness that whenever you play a unit, they get -1/-1. But you saw I was dragging these before this even hit the board. It's so annoying. That time I was faster. I got the armor down before he did that. Block, done. Yeah, learning how the stats translate is huge. So these are up to armor 2 now. That's really good. Just getting beat down by these does not feel good. Alright, we're gonna call it a game there. Way too far ahead. How many shekels am I being played to play this game? Zero shekels. There are no shekels in it for me. They did all above the board. They gave me some packs when they saw I was playing the game, but I also have codes to give other people packs if they want to play the game, because they want people to test it. It's currently in early access. Just Kenji's double in every opener deal. Gosh, he has the Holy Hammer on one again. Guess that's only fair. I had Kenji's double again. Awk. Stun one of my guys, sure. Next, you get to play out the Grand Magus and get to start doing some card advantage. That's rude. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm going to attack with everything. That Purify wipes all of the text off of a card. So this no longer draws a card each turn, which sucks. Really need to find removal for this because it makes like this bad too. God, it takes all my cards have text on them. That's so rude. You got anything to do over there? God, his deck is just nuts. This can't block, so might as well attack with it. It'll trade with this, and it'll eat that one. I don't know why he didn't attack, because I couldn't block. Must have just made a mistake. Put some flying power out. He can get purified, but I think that's fine. Next turn I can go Captain Marcos plus this. God, just all the kill all my things. This draft deck's really good. Alright, well, I'm ahead in the life total, so I'm just going to pressure here. His card is text on it, so I might as well just like offer the trade. He's not attacking because he doesn't want me to block, so being aggressive is paying off. Just play both of these. Wouldn't be surprised to see this get purified this turn. Depends on what other bombs he follow up. I guess I could see this getting purified too because it's unblockable. That's so obnoxious. Just keep swinging. Yep, trade finally. You got rid of the text off of most of my cards, so EMP Blast, not great here. Want that when we can just like force through the last bits. I guess we're not just dead, but we're mostly dead. I'll block here, I suppose. I forget what bombs are in this deck. Drafted it a couple days ago. Jumps for a turn. Turns into a 3/3, I suppose. Yeah. So this only does 1 to my guy because that's got armor 4. Okay, that wasn't bad. Assassinate's bad. Probably dead. I can block here now. I said okay. All right. Let's do that, and then let's attack. Casual 20-some power. Hey, Marty. Yep. My guy will eat his, and my guy's got armor 4, so nothing happens there. Bombs. That's not a bomb. I don't want to reap my enchanted armor. Can trade here at least. Doesn't do anything at least. Yeah, I'm just trading here. Yes, correct. Definitely a draft. Have I encountered any bugs? Yeah, what was it? Yeah, they seem to be pretty quick about fixing them. There was a bug the other day where if some opponent played some particular card, your game became like your screen just got wiped out. It was kind of sad. We were 5-4 in a draft in the last round. Jeez, this draft was looking so well. We were 4-2 at one point here. I'm gonna go back and play a constructed match here with the Demons deck. Yeah, like I said, the only real issue is that occasionally the queue times have been medium, but that'll change hopefully if the game gets more popular and the player base grows a little bit. This is why I'm here. Yeah, I made it more aggressive, which the game seems to favor being. Guy has 1,000 wins. Keep. Right? Exactly. It's so weird. So he must have a play. Electrocute destroys unit to cost 2 or less. So if he has one of those, we'll just... Well, we're not killing that, 'cause when that dies, he gets a 3/3, so we'll just pass here. He must have things that sacrifice in his deck. Or possibly playing the card that re-triggers Last Breath. Yeah, the stat learning... Yeah, okay, so this draws cards when it dies. He must have just a lot of things that sacrifice and stuff. I don't just want to sit here and get beat down. Yeah, electrocuting that feels bad, but I don't think I can sit here and just take a bunch of damage. Hopefully we'll just get them on the quality of our cards being better. Each person starts with 40 life in this game, so like learning how the stats scale on cards versus like Magic and Hex is interesting. Yep, he blocks here, which is fine. He gets this 3/3. I don't really want to play Infection Demon out. Oh, that's a great draw. Infection Demon makes anything... When any unit takes any amount of damage, it dies, and like his poopers are much smaller than mine, so... Let's play that out. I think I'm okay shipping with this Demon of Greed. I'm going to go ahead and block here and here because I think he's going to block here. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. So this guy gets +2 health every time it blocks. It only takes 1 damage from each of these 3 power things it's blocking. Vanguard's great. Stalwart Paladin. Zombify, sure. Zombify again. Yep, I guess we'll just cash in this judgment. They already made me my card, right? Ooh, there's my combo. So Infection Demon says whenever an enemy unit takes a damage, destroy it. And this deals 1 damage to all enemies. So I'm gonna go ahead and put out the Paladin though. Again, I kind of want to save this so I can Shockwave and Savage him. He just played a card that drew 2 power cards. Sacrifice the unit, drain 4 health from your opponent. Oh, that's why he's got all the things that got... Okay, interesting. And Vanguard means it's going to attack and block, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just does nothing here. Blocks, okay, sure. Let's see if he plays out some units here or not. I might just go Demon into Holy Bolt this. That seems fine. His hand is full of power cards right now. Like a bunch of his things drew power cards. Gets -4 strength, 5 strength, damaged unit. Sure. Look, Damnation reprint. Not great. Combat. He didn't do anything, so we'll just... Maybe I'm supposed to jam this. He's really not doing anything. I feel like he's got to have a bunch of answers to stuff in his hand. That's great. Trigger all your last breaths. Yeah, that's gonna get real messy. Okay, well that... Yep. Okay, let's do that, and then Shockwave here, which will wrath his board. Then we can just hit him for a casual 17. I figured that was the card that his deck was built around. So his card, all of his cards get effects when they die, basically, and then he has a card that re-triggers all of your things that have effects when they die. So he's got a lot of cards right now, to say the least. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Let's put this into play. Lethal on board. 2 pieces of removal. Murder. Murder most fall. Let's do that. Kill this. Pressure here. That's annoying. Handy gained 5. Alright, so he's at 4 cards. I think our average card quality is higher than his, but we do also have some... random 1-drops in our hand. Lord of Hell is pretty good. So he makes everything else weaker and makes himself stronger. Let's go ahead and put him into play. I don't think we're going to activate him. So give my guy -2. He gets everything else on play -2, -2. Wow! That's just savage AF. Holy crap. Well then. This game was looking okay. Our opponent's deck appears to have gone off. I don't think... We're on turn 12. Most games don't go till turn 12. Maybe I have to kill one of these. Let's wait one more turn and see what we draw. Alright, Paladin's pretty good. Can attack and block until he kills it here with this fistful of power cards, I assume. Get out of here. Well, I'll kill one of his things. Take 5, 8, 11, 16 down to 9. Is he going to deck himself? I don't know. I don't think so. It looks like he's finally assembled enough stuff. Alright, Holy Bolt's a good pickup. Kill your thing, buffer my life total. This gets to play attack and defense, which is nice. Until it gets murdered. Less nice. Getting hit for 10. Oh, yeah. GG. Close. Units killed in one game. Yep, there were a lot of units killed in that game. A Bloodlord might have been enough to push through there. Could have found one of those. Yeah, Saint Sweet. Got a Vengeance Demon on one. Got a Heaven's Guard. I actually haven't played Vengeance Demon yet at all, so I don't know if this card's good or not. This might be better as a more... Like I had some more mid-range cards in here that like generated some card advantage. And extra 2/7. I'm gonna fly over, nerd. Get out of here. Now that we got 2 Bloodlords in hand, these say anytime an enemy unit takes damage, this gets +1/+1 permanently if it's in my hand or in play. So just want to push some damage here. He shouldn't attack because I have a free block, so he'll probably block, which will make these bigger. Yep, so this does 4 here, this takes 2 back, and then these will each become 5/5s. Judgment's not bad. Probably want... Actually, I'm not really sure what his deck's doing, so I may or may not want to hold the Judgment, or hold back before I play the Judgment. So these 2 will likely trade, and then he'll take 3. That's fine. He technically traded up on tempo, but made each of these larger. So I think that's fine for me. Oh yeah, Shockwave should just be able to tempo him out here, hopefully. So hopefully he plays a bunch of units out next turn, and we can Shockwave after playing this other Bloodlord. Shockwave stuns something and then deals 1 damage to everything. So if he plays out 2 units, each of these will get 2 larger. Alright, if he has the Destroy Everything card, we're going to be in trouble. He's taking 15 here. And he's turned the shields off on each of these, so... Alright, so if he wraths the board, I just go Paladin Heaven's Guard. If he doesn't wrath the board, he's going to be in trouble. We've got him dead on board, so there's no reason to do anything here. Pacifism, sure. Let's just go boop. Not stunned, so I can't do anything. Lethal? Yep. Sweet. I guess the flyer on 1 did work that game. Ooh, it's good. Got Devour into Damnation. I don't know if this deck still wants Judgment. I've only got 2 of them in here because like sometimes you just like really fall behind and want a reset button. Maybe we're just supposed to give up the games where I feel like I need that reset button. So he plays out a 2-drop here. I'm probably just going to Damnation it. Yeah, let's just kill that. Whenever a unit dies, this gets larger. So kill your thing, attack you for 4. Wow, this is good for us. Just no turn 3 play. He is playing the gold color, which has judgments of its own, so there's something I need to be aware of. Oh, that's great. Again, if he plays units out, this can stun all of them, which will make this much larger. Alright, just add a bunch of... Putting them under pressure feels good. I was going to draft. Oh, let's... Yeah, play one more here, then we'll go try and hit the draft queue. Bunch of people playing tonight. It's fun. Yeah, sounds great. It's got demon on 1. It's got 2 different kinds of removal. It's got another demon on 3. Boom, Tinkerer. Alright, he's probably going to attack here, and then on our next turn we'll Holy Bolt this. And that'll put us back up to 40, hopefully before he activates it. Actually, nope, I'm just playing that. Just going to be super aggressive here. Let's go attack, attack, and the next turn we play the Demon of Greed, and then attack, 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 and then we'll have 2 removals on the following turn. Fireworks, that's fine. If he wants to trade these 2, I'm okay with that. He does, okay. So he effectively traded Boom Tinker. So he traded 3 resources, a Boom Tinker activation, and that for my Acolyte, which I'm fine with. Let's play my 8/5. Yeah, this card pushes a lot of damage over the course of a game. Having this on 1, still like 9 points of damage in both these games. It's pretty good. Got 2 pieces of removal here. Yep. Damnation, just infinite tempo. It's like trade my 2 resources for your 5, beat you down for 13-16 here, put you to 10. Don't want to just run this out next turn because, again, he could have Judgment. If he plays Judgment, we play this, and then it's lethal on its own. Holy Bolt, sure. Okay, what do I want to do here? Probably play this and shoot this, and then, yeah, he has to chump one of these and then take Teddy Bomb. That's rude. Okay. He killed the wrong one, right? Yeah, because this gets bigger when I play. Yeah, he should have killed this, I think. We're up enough life that we really don't care about initiative here. So I think we're just going to wait and see what he does. These are almost lethal on their own, and they're lethal with this Holy Bolt. Can't attack, can't block. That's pretty good. So he got me on the sequencing there. I have the initiative, though, which is good. Oh, geez. I am so dumb. God, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. This deals damage when it attacks, and I just gave him a free window. We were so far ahead this game, and I let him kill me with my own card, and then I was too slow to kill his thing with my trigger this turn. God, I feel really dumb. I didn't put 2 and 2 together what my card would interact with what he had going on. Well, that's how you go from can't lose to how do we win this game? Oh, that was really embarrassing. We were so far ahead. Literally just couldn't lose. And then he made all my things on attack or block, and yeah, okay. The rest is history, as they say. Okay, that's good. Don't hit me with a rock. He's got a rock. Of course he does. Damn it. Threw that game away. I lost my win streak. All right, let's go lose my last game of this draft. This guy. How's it going, Ace? Ooh, spooky. Has a 1-drop. What a lucker. What a noob lucker. Be able to trade my 2-drop down for his 1-drop. This card's way more balanced now. It doesn't give itself armor. It's such a good, simple fix. Yep. I'm just going to attack because he's not going to attack because I'd trade. So he's going to attack here and I'll attack here. Yep. Deal. I'm going to go ahead and run the block this turn since I didn't run the block last turn. Next turn, I want to play this ASA piece before he can activate the Shield Caster mech. That's unfortunate. I did not do this before he did that. God, I'm so bad at the timing. He's trading off is fine. I'm going to play this fighter bomber here again. Yep. I don't think he's going to block this thing. He's going to attack with both. Let's see what he does. Oh, it says Vanguard. That's gross. Didn't realize that. So this is on like permanent stun duty for this giant monster of a card. So stun you. Let's play another flying guy out. Hope he can't slay me too badly here. The old Octoborg. Does he have nothing to do? Fighter bomber of his own. And a Holy Bolt. Well, that's... Alright, if I was going to get railed by someone, it might as well be Ace. Yep, trade those. This, unfortunately, can't trade with that. That's exactly what we wanted him to have, a divination. I wanted to play something out that Shadow Ninja can kill. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to go these three. Another Vanguard thing. That's so annoying. Alright, let's attack with all of them. Vanguard is so powerful in this game. Alright. I guess we'll draw. I'll take another draw step here. Hey, kill your thing, draw a card. One of the few things I could... Nope, still dead. Still dead. Got it. I got 100 credits. Okay, it's a third of a draft back. We got a smart pack. Maybe our smart pack's got a legendary in it. Let's open. Nope. Poop. Poop. We got a chaos avatar. And poop. So the number of bars at the bottom is how rare the card is. So 1 is not, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. Alright, let's play more constructed. This deck's been sweet. And I like playing decks when I feel like I'm losing because I'm messing up. What a sad pack indeed. Oh, that's why Ace won. He was in the chat. He was ghosting the whole time. I understand now. I think that's my favorite part about this game is that ghosting just isn't a thing because like by the time you hear what I'm saying, you had to have already made your decision. Like the only thing they could like maybe catch is if I'm playing a deck that has a sweeper in it. That was a great draw. Play a unit so I can kill it. That's really annoying. I don't want to kill this, and I can't play the weakness curse this turn. Yep. So the weakness curse, as long as I'm holding this, all of my units get -1/-1 when I play them, which sucks. It's like I have to lose tempo next turn. This is just it's such a strong. The curses are interesting design. They're really strong tempo plays. Yeah, play this. The 2-drop's a good pickup. You can't play powers. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna block here because otherwise we're just taking too much damage. Oh, I guess that loses me my demon. Alright, I'll just miss Curse and Heaven's Guard here. And he has initiative, so it doesn't really matter what I do here because this is going to attack and my guy's going to get stunned. Alright, let's kill all the dudes. Next turn we can go Vanguard, Vanguard. The following turn we can have Damnation in this. Krail, sure. There's no way he's not attacking here. See what we pick up. Probably killing this with Damnation. Demon? Hey, Demon. Which makes this cheaper. Which lets me kill this. Sweet. That's a good turn for us. 4 cards, star 2 cards. We've got 6 damage to all units and players. Never mind. Alright, I was gonna say, we got a chance. Nope. Get 2 for 1, then get hit for extra damage as well. Okay, hey, that's a good one. Double attack. Gross. The thing that always gets me on double attack is that it's not like it works in Magic, so I need to block here. So this blocks here, and they can all attack, obviously. He's just going to attack with both. I'm going to go to 5, and this is going to hit here and then kill my thing. Oh, it takes damage twice when it attacks. That's good to know. Damn it! We're so close! We're so close! Literally just 1 hit point off. Oh, he's on a heater. Got a win streak going. That explains why I've never seen a QP, because I don't do well in draft. Yeah, sounds fine. Bunch of early removal. You know, this thing's actually probably not fine in this build of the deck. A lot of the decks I've been playing are like more controlling, but this deck's got a more aggressive slant to it with like 1-drops and 2-drops in it. So maybe I just should take the mulligan when I don't have a hand that doesn't have anything proactive to do early. Like no proactive play by turn 3, just like throw it back. That's gonna kill this thing. It's gonna draw cards from it at some point. Yeah, I think I should have mulliganed this hand. Okie-doke, kill your thing. So I've 1 for 1'd him. I've 1 for 1'd him once, and then 1 for 0'd him once, which doesn't feel good. I've got Shockwave, Infection Demons. Hopefully that can help us make up some ground here. Don't really care about that. Sure. These can buffer our life total back up afterwards. Judgment's not bad. It's a good time to pick it up too. He doesn't do anything here. I'm just gonna take another hit for 8. And then next turn, like, go Infection Demon plus Shockwave. Hey, 5QQQ. And good evening, good morning, or good night, wherever you're at in the world. This into this will be a reasonable tempo hit. He'll probably have follow-ups after I do that because he just like doesn't want to play into Judgment. But this is a one-sided sweeper with Shockwave, so let's do that. No, wait. No! No! Damn it! Play something so I can play something. Damn it. I was too slow. I waited too long and I clicked it and I didn't. I needed to drag this. Oops. Okay, I'm going to start by doing this. Just buffer my life to a little bit. Deal some damage to him. Put this into play. Play some stuff out, mister. I'm going to block one of these instead of taking 9. Oh, you know what? That was bad because this is not a. You gonna sack my thing now? Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. It's unfortunate. YouTube yeah, Nova believes code. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for watching the YouTube videos. Yeah, if anyone else has tried this game and you like it and you think you're going to play it, they sent me some codes to give out for free packs to encourage people to play and help test because they're still in early access. Remember to report bugs if you hit any. So if I haven't already given you a code for some free packs, feel free to drop me a message and I still have some left. So I started a draft here, kind of break things up a little bit. I get to pick. I have to pick what I want to go into. So the first 2 cards you pick decide your factions for the cards that you're picking. So like if I pick this, we're only going to get yellow cards. If I pick this, we're going to get red cards, purple cards, etc. I don't really like levitation. When you summon a unit with a quest and costs 3 or less, deals damage equal strength to the weakest. I mean, that seems reasonably powerful. Let's grab that. And again, this will determine my second faction here. Draw 3 cards and take 2 damage for each card in your hand. It's really painful. I kind of like Kenji's double, and it pushes us into being an aggressive deck like this does. So, yeah, let's do that. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of aggressive troops here. Yeah, Steamwing Scout sounds great. Murder's super quality removal, so let's just grab that. Target unit gets +4 strength, just permanently, right? Yeah, all the modifiers in this game are permanently? That seems awesome. Razor Biker, yeah, good and aggressive. Ooh. Rabble. I like Goblet Rabble. Ooh, yeah, say this is a tough pick. Like, do I take this really aggressive card, your other attacking units get +2 strength? Or do I take the Drain Life? Kind of want to take the Drain Life. Quality removal is pretty important to have. And this card's great on defense, but this card seems super hot on offense. Reduce the cost of most expensive unit in your hand by 2. Elf Guardian. I kind of want a 3-drop. I guess I don't have that many 4s right now. If we go a little bit bigger, Arcane Boost could be okay, but other than that, like I think we're trying to stay lower on the curve. This is 3 or less, right? Yeah, so the Elf triggers. And the Elf seems like a good target for Fayad here, because you can just make it large with its large points of life. That's another good piece of removal. Summon. Deal 2 damage to all units. You taking the Herald? This card's pretty powerful. It's like a 7/7 that leaves 6 power behind when it dies. I don't know. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 cards in the other faction. This card's pretty powerful, but I think I'd rather take this. Although this, if it gets low enough, can trigger the Warlord, which is real. What do you think? I'll give the moment a second to catch up for delay. Is the Horde Caravator? This kind of dictates like what our future picks are instead of just like being able to take the best card, the strongest card in the pack, strongest card in the set. I don't know, do we call them packs? You like the Chaos Avatar? I guess the double attack's pretty strong. Okay, we've kind of been Oh, this is actually kind of a hard pick. So there's another Kenji Stumble, but we've kind of been maximizing around the Warlord with a lot of these picks. We've got a ton of things that cost 3 or less. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take another one of these. I think I like that. This card's great. Steal target unit until end of turn. This is another interesting pick. Do we take another 1-drop or do we take the Betrayal? I feel like our curve's going to be a lot better when we start with 1-drops. This also makes the Avatar cheaper, which feels like a consideration. This can not only remove a blocker, this is like remove a blocker plus push damage for a turn, though. Grasping Horrors is more value that I can pass. I think I just want to be... We're not trying to get value, I don't think. I think we're trying to just, like, get them dead. I think this is probably Snag the Betrayal. This is like a card that can like push us through in the late game when they're starting to get a little bit better than our deck is. Because we're trying to be lower to the ground. Deal 6 damage to 1 random enemy. Then there's another Fayad, which can just make our crappy cards just so much better. And this triggers the Warlords. Yeah, I think this card might be a little bit better, but the fact that this triggers the Warlord seems great. Ooh, that's hot. This is a 1-drop, though, and I love this card, and it triggers Warlord, and it makes other things that trigger Warlord. All of these are pretty quality card advantage. I think I'm inclined to take the Boom Tinker just because it like fits our Be Aggressive plan. If there's 1 and 2 count up, yeah, I'm going to do that. Brutalize, great removal spell. So one thing that's interesting, Penta mentioned earlier that modifiers in this game are last permanently until like Hex do. But one thing that's important to note is that modifiers in this game don't track through zones. So like if we Feyad something up and like up its strength a whole bunch and we rise from the grave it's gonna have the base strength of the card. Yeah, I think Ghost Ship's the pick here. Ooh, this card's great. I'm really bad at having the initiative, but that card's great. Units other than target unit can't attack or block this turn. I think Grand Magus is the one I want here. This card seems medium at best, and Grand Magus, like we are, kind of lower. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's take another Goblin Rabble here. The Strongest Dead Construct, 2-hand. Do I have constructs? That's a construct. Is Ghost Ship a construct? A couple of these. Splash damage. I like that this is just a 6/6 for 3 though, too. What do we like here? Do we like the splash damage or do we like the goblin mechanics? I guess I could prioritize picking constructs from my last couple of picks here. Yep, 6 more cards after this one. I think I'm leaning towards this just because we're kind of more aggressive. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the mechanics. No constructs here, but Orc Captain's one we passed earlier that we were kind of sad. Yeah, mechanics triggers the Warlords. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I always miss that. Some of these cards, they say you draw a specific thing. This, whenever one of your constructs does, you draw another construct. Kill target unit or player with health equal to or less than your max energy. This is just basically just like a fireball that builds up and up and up. This card's pretty pro. The first unit that attacks you each turn, you -5 strength on turn. I'm going to take this. It's like evasive. It's got relevant text on it. That's a 3-drop with 10 power. That seems like it fits in well. It's really... You like Finger of Death? This could be Swordfly or Warlord. I like that Swordfly is evasive. Only got this one avatar. Yeah, I'm going to take the Swordfly. It's another construct, too. This is another construct. Yeah, I'm going to grab that. Don't have that many things that cost 5 or more, so I don't really need the ramp, so I'm just take another threat. Alright, we'll take the Finger of Death the second time around. I think it's better than the Dissolve, possibly. Alright. Look, I got 2 of them. He's on the picture. I know what's coming for him. I know what's coming. No, there's no one in the draft queue. Hey, Wizard Kids. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I've been on for like an hour already. I was going to play a little while before I went to bed. Listing my decks from Nova Blitz somewhere as you do with Hex. Yeah, probably. I don't think this game's so new that they don't have any sites that manage it. I guess I could maintain like an Imager album or something like that. because they have the really nice way that allows you to take pictures. The other thing is like I don't really like the demon deck is the first like constructed deck I've really kind of worked on. If anyone wants to draft, feel free to hop in the queue. I'll let this slide for another 60 seconds, then we'll play a game or two of Constructed and then call it a night. Thanks everyone for hanging out. If any of you are Magic players, you're going to be in Baltimore this weekend, feel free to say hello. Although I'm probably going to be running around like a chicken with its head cut off because I'm going to try and play the Hex CCS alongside. I'm going to try and play the CCS in the open simultaneously. We'll see how good my mobile data is. I figure worst case, the CCS is a free roll. Primary focus is going to be the open, but I'd like to try and do both, just to say I did mostly. Okay, let's try Constructed. We'll try draft again later. Yeah, so the draft takes coins in game, which you have to take time to earn or spend money on, and you have to be a certain rank in order to play it. So there's more people playing Constructed than playing draft. Rawr. I am planning to play Big Red. That is part of the reason I'm going to try and do both. That's great. Okay, well, not attacking with this. Although he might attack because I shouldn't attack, but okay, yeah, he ran the block. That's fine. Maybe I'm supposed to go second Devour or Holy Bolt here. Pacify, sure. Yeah, I think maybe I'm supposed to go. Oh wait, I should have blocked. Okay, yep. It doesn't matter because he made the right play. See what he does here. See what they do here. I think I'm probably going to Devour into Holy Bolt here if he doesn't do anything. Well, that feels really bad. He's played a card that did 4 damage to everything, and 3 of my cards happen to have 4 or less life. And kill that, I guess. I'm just going to block here. I'm happy trading that off because he already spent a passes on this. I really don't want him to block my Stalwart Paladin. Okay, awesome. That's pretty good. Block. I'm just going to pass here and take my hit for 10 probably. Yeah, I should have. I'm going to play Infection Demon out here. Maybe we'll draw the stun card. That would be great. Oh, we did not. So now any other unit other than him that takes damage dies immediately. So if he can't kill this, all of my guys can attack in because they'll be able to just eat through this. That's fine. Are just getting hit for 10 in the air, which feels real bad. We're dead in 2 to that. The upside to these things not being able to attack is that they not being able to attack means that they must block, basically. They have to draw an answer to this next turn. Thankfully, any of our things that deal any amount of damage are answers to this. Block, block, attack, attack, attack. Although I guess this lets this trade up with anything he wants to too, which is not great. Removal. Hey, yo. That's pretty good. See if he plays anything else out here. He has the initiative, so he probably doesn't want to. This, wait, even if he gets rid of this, this can't attack me for lethal anymore. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. He wants to put me to 2, and I'll put him to, yeah, put him to 12. Okay. Don't have a piece of reach. Hit the done button. He has to block here. I have to do that. Top deck in. He's got more life than me. His average card quality is probably a little higher too. Hey. That's unfortunate. I have to block, otherwise I'm dead. Now we're just dead to any troop out of him unless we draw a judgment. Alright, well, not dead to any troop. That feels good. Oh, yeah, we are, because they'll just attack with this first. Wonder what he has. Okay, well, this can stun something, and then we die to his reach. Someone said they were waiting in the draft queue, so let's go play with the draft deck. I'll think about that constructed deck more tomorrow. Hey, cool. Were you still in the draft queue, or were you done? It's fine. It's 10:15. I should probably let's see to double block the guy with infection demon. Oh, yeah, you're right. Alright, get ourselves a match. And this deck's aggressive, so I'm gonna try and be quick. Want good, strong. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm gonna try and get on this board ASAP. Aha. Don't have the initiative because he didn't play anything, but we get to get in for 3 here. I think I'm just gonna run this out as quick as possible. Nope, let's do that. God, that's rude. Okay, he's not get 2 for 1 once. Yeah, block. This guy can attack and block, so I might as well just take the line that doesn't involve me. Huh. Yeah, ghost ship it is. Trade here, hit for 5 in the sky. Oh, sweet. I can start stacking Fayad onto the ghost ship. That seems good. So I can just do this every turn, just like pay 2 and give my guy +4 strength. This has evade on it. So the first time he goes to kill this, it won't die. That's pretty good on his side of the table. I feel like he's just going to attack with everything. Wow, he blocked. Okay. That was maybe a little bit aggressive on my part. This lets this kill this, though, so that's not too awful. I can play my Dequanimus, or however this is pronounced, next turn. So if I block here, I'm taking 14, 17, and he's taking 16. And then we can probably, I can block here. No, I have to block here. This is 18. Yeah, so I have to block here. Oh, and then I'm... Alright, that makes sense. I can steal the Phoenix next turn, though, which is nice. And then hopefully kill him in the sky. Says evade. What do I do? Alright, that kills him, right? I figured it out? Yep. We figured it out? Cool. Alright, we got there. Figured it out. Glad we didn't miss that. I just realized this was glowing. It could do something. Alright, we got one. We're gonna end the night on a win. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you for getting us in our first game with the draft deck. Thank you everyone for hanging out. We got a nice little extra hour in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Probably not gonna be on tomorrow because I need to spend time packing for my weekend trip. So I will catch y'all on Tuesday at the latest with Monday night. We stream Magic on Monday night, so I'll be back Monday night with my live paper Magic stream. Hopefully, we will have won the open and have a thorough lead over Tom Ross by then. Peace, folks.